everybody. Not a lot of fanfare tonight. Let's just get right to it. We can roll the intro. Well, hey everybody, we want to welcome everybody to the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. And like we said, it was a bit of a terrifying day for me today, so we're going to get right to it so y'all can see. All right there, Tall Man Clan, we showed you some of the outdoor activities. Now we're going to do them. And I told you I was afraid of heights, right? Well, Lisa's going to be the guinea pig on this first one, so...
Absolutely.
Good luck.
All right.
Mwah. kind of husband would I be if I let her do all the dirty work? I was afraid of heights. It is not a lie. I did that to challenge myself, and well, I got through 3 of the little obstacles. I could not get past the 4th one. There was nothing to hold on to but the tether, and my balance isn't great to begin with. I had to turn around. So all the props in the world to my lovely wife Lisa. She made it all the way through. I made it through 3 obstacles. So let's try something a little more grounded. Second stupidest thing I've done today. Yeah? How was it?
That was awesome. Loved it.
Tale of 2 riders.
Totally.
Well, there was my terrifying day.
Poor tall man had a bad day today.
It took me about an hour and a half just to get back to the cabin. And then I was out for the rest of the day. On the ropes course, what the video editing didn't show, I was stuck up there for about 10 or 15 minutes. I was hugging onto that pole for dear life. Oh my God. I just can't tell you how scary that is for me. Absolutely just, I don't know. I tried. I thought I could do it. You know, I watch people from the ground. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I get up there and like, no, I can't. So, and then Bolt, to answer somebody's question.
It's $15 per person.
It's $15. Now, Bolt, you do have to make a reservation. We didn't have to here because, there's not a lot of kids on board and there's just not a lot of people interested in riding it. But, you know, once we get to Miami and they start the normal 6 and 7 day cruises, whatever they're going to be, the boat's going to be filled with kids. And so you're going to have to make a reservation for Bolt.
Yes, you will.
And again, that's $15. Also, so you know, you can't even get up to where Bolt launches unless you have a ticket.
Correct.
And so you have to look from the ground, which is again why we did all the video work from the ground. But yeah, I wasn't sure we were even going to be able to make it to the stream. If Alyssa's still watching, she'll understand. I mean, they got me on a roller coaster at Disney. Which one? It was the one at Animal Kingdom.
The one that has the Yeti on it. I don't remember what it's called.
I can't remember what it's called either.
She's still listening.
Anyway, I went on that sucker, and they had to carry me off of that one.
Yeah.
And drug me back to the car, literally. Drug.
Yes.
One person on each arm, dragging. And that was like 2 days recovery from that one.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you haven't seen, I wear a patch. I got vertigo, so motion bothers me a little bit.
Those equilibrium problems are no joke,
Yeah,
let me tell you.
yeah, I'm a klutz. I don't know how to stand vertically. Mount Everest. Thank you,
Everest,
Alyssa.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, there she is right there, Mount Everest. Yeah, so, but I thought I could handle Bolt. I watched it go around. It's not very fast. It goes like 40, 45. The handles you hold on to, the right one, like a motorcycle, is throttle, and then on the left there's a button for boost. I couldn't even touch the thing. I was just holding on for dear life. The problem for me was, and again, if you're sort of like me, this at least will give you an idea if you could do it or not, is it takes off real fast. It's like, boom, and it just threw my brain into the back of my head, and I was done. And I was just holding on for dear life.
It is a very quick pickup.
Yeah.
It is.
You go around twice, right? So $15, probably about, I don't know, 30 seconds. 37 seconds, something like that.
Not long, but it was so fun. I think had that takeoff not shaken his brain, I think he probably would have enjoyed it. I really do.
For the Disney fans out there, I've been on Thunder Mountain, I've been on Space Mountain. Those don't bother me. But yeah, that quick takeoff, I was just, like I said, I was just had my head down. I was holding on for dear life. I was going to scream, but I couldn't even get that out. So it was a terrifying day for me on the cruise ship.
Yeah, he didn't come right off of Bolt, and
no, I was stuck up there.
He was stuck up there, and I was like, yeah, he should have been down by now. I'd better go check. So I had the radio up because again, they won't let you up if you don't have a ticket.
I was laid out flat.
And, yeah.
You're like, do we need to get you some? I'm like, nope, I just don't need to move for a little bit. So the slow walk down the stairs that y'all saw in the video, that wasn't
no
a YouTube.
lie.
That wasn't an act. It scrambles me up pretty bad. So
yeah.
Anyway, so I don't remember the exact height and restrictions. Alyssa, I just know Blake's going to be a little bit small for the ropes course.
We'll look it up.
We'll look it up, and we'll let you all know, I guess, in tomorrow night's stream. Hey, we're coming down to the end here, guys.
Yeah.
We've got just 2 days left. We will be doing a full review of the cruise, what we think, and give you our full experience. We've shown you everything, but we really haven't told you a lot about our feelings about stuff. And so we are going to, without a doubt, do a 100% full cruise review. We'll do it live. We'll do it during a stream. We like streaming because it's kind of raw, right? I hated that I had to edit that video. I wanted you to see it raw, but you didn't want to watch me stand there like a little girl hanging onto that pole for 20 minutes, 15 minutes. It was bad.
I'm proud of you for going up there.
Fingers crossed. I thought I could make it. I don't know. Thanks for sharing everything about the ship. You're welcome, Glenn. It's our pleasure, really. We enjoy doing this, and we'll be back on here in another week, actually. We get back to Miami, go home for 6 days, and then turn right around and come right back. So it's not a back-to-back. I guess they call it a boomerang. Yeah. So we'll be here on a boomerang. For those who missed the beginning of the video, go back. It'll make sense to you. The ship's just fine. I am not. I won't say scarred for life, but I will be scarred for another day or so. All right. Does anybody else have any other questions? I mean, we are here live. Most of you have watched the rest of our streams. I think we've got most everything. We didn't cover the medical facility, which is down on deck 3. I didn't think we needed to go down there and show you.
Hopefully nobody needs to use it.
Nobody wants to see that anyway, right? I thought I was going to see it today, but that's on deck 3. For disembarking, that happens either on deck 6 or deck 3, and so please note if it's a deck 6 disembarkment at some of the ports, that means some pretty steep ramps you got to go down. It's not like embarking when you're in Miami at the ports where you have those nice little gradual ramps running up.
I think that's by port.
Each port's going to be different.
Yeah,
so
each port will be different.
just know 2 out of the 4 ports we went to, I'm not kidding. It was like
very
that. People who were on
steep.
scooters couldn't be on their scooters.
Without having somebody to
Yeah,
help hold them.
it was a little rough. Even to walk, there was, like little pegs, every so often in the ramp to keep you from sliding. But that's, glad to see what you felt about the coaster. Oh my God.
I loved it.
I'm not going to say it was $15 well spent, but I can certainly say it's $15 I'm probably never going to get back. Again, ropes course free.
Yes.
Bolt, the roller coaster, is $15.
Yes.
You can make those reservations, through the app, right?
And on the ropes course, there's
the app.
2 different paths that you can take, so you have a little bit of choice there. It makes it fun. You can go back and do it multiple times.
Yeah, because it's free. There's an easy path. So here's the bolt part. Get that straight. There we go. It's reversed for me. I apologize. So that's on the app. So you would just press and make your reservation. How are the elevators? It's James. It seems like the elevators have been worked out.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know
seem
if
to
you
be
saw our
functional.
previous stream, but we talked to all the passengers to see what they thought of the cruise, and the underlying theme from everyone was elevators, 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 elevators. I think, it's my opinion, I don't know if it's true or not, but the ship is built when it's not moving, and so the elevator's all keyed in to when it's just sort of sitting still. And I'm not gonna lie, those first couple days,
It was rocky.
It made
Yeah.
Bolt look like a like a little horsey ride or something. This ship was moving and rocking something fierce the first couple days. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking the elevators were affected because they hadn't got to tune them in for rough weather. But since we left our last port,
I haven't noticed any that were
No.
not functioning.
every time we press a button, there's an elevator there. They all seem to be functional. I haven't seen any that are down.
Right.
So it looks like they're pretty good, Mike. So you should be pretty good.
And
Edward.
James.
Both of you. Sorry, James. Oh, yeah, actually, you both asked the same question.
Yes.
Edward. So Rudy's is the only special dining restaurant we have not eaten at yet. We probably will not. Neither of us really care for seafood, oddly enough, living in Florida. I don't know. So we're probably not going to spend the money on that. We have talked to several other people who have said it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, though we have eaten at absolutely every other place on the ship, and so we'll share our thoughts about all the food in our final review. But Rudy's, we have not gone to. Okay.
And probably will not.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I mean, we've done everything. I mean, all the street eats and Rudy's and
We
the
haven't done
deli and the
Emerald's.
pizza. Oh yeah, we haven't done
the
it. Well,
sub shop.
Emerald's is also really a seafoody sort of place too.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really even looked, to be
we'll-
honest.
we have that in the Emerald's. Yeah, we'll go look at Emerald's tomorrow. But I think there was more seafood. We've passed by it a gajillion times, obviously. So, yeah. So we hope everybody enjoyed my pain and suffering. All up there for you on YouTube now. All right. So, well, I guess we will call it a night, everybody. We appreciate y'all being here.